Welcome back to another lecture from the Catgirl Sports Centre, where in today's episode we have a handful of examples from our British catgirl Yumi being odd, to say the least, but this time in someone else's chat, which I find interesting. Looking at our list of examples for today, I think I'll save my favourite for last, where we have a written statement from Yumi herself regarding the situation. First on our agenda, we have Yumi talking about her throat after activities. She goes, "My throat keeps almost hurting after doing certain activities and then it stops," which is interesting wording. What the activities are, though, we can't say for sure, but we can make an educated guess it has something to do with her trying to swallow screwdrivers. As I asked chat if they'd rather swallow a screwdriver or a screwdriver, and this was her response. The tool might be hard to swallow. I believe this reinforces the fact that Yumi has tried to swallow a screwdriver before. What other things could she possibly be talking about causing her throat to hurt? I mean, her test results speak for herself. 88% on the rice purity test. Not that bad. I mean, I was 97%, but 97, but that's besides the point. But these other images about her talking about pants and tentacles are interesting when paired with this image. Now, for our final talking point, we have this clip.
Okay. Maybe they need more attention. I don't know what else I can do. Like, what do you guys want from me? Do you want, like, special, like, extra private Yummy? Or, like, extra, like, secret services or special services?
And when asked what she meant by this is what she had to say. "Oh my goodness." And I, of course, said, "Care to plead your case, Miss Pixel?" To which she replies with, "I was just asking if my workers wanted some extra support to help them feel better, like a back massage or something." We cannot say for certain if this is what she meant or is just covering up for what she said. Either way, I think this can bring her test purity scores into question, as if she lied on the test, well, I can't say for certain, but it's a good thinker. Thank you for attending today's Catgirl Sports Centre lecture. It has been a pleasure seeing you all here again, and Yumi definitely doesn't keep me hostage in a base. This is the end of the joke part of the video, by the way. This is just a place I had some things I wanted to say to Yumi and the Pixels in general, so you can click off now if you don't want to listen to me ramble out of the character I just put on. Thank you, everyone. Also, this is going to be from a script, so don't mind if I'm looking over here. It's just because I struggle to really find the words I want to say in the moment, so having it slightly written down helps. I did have this scripted slightly, and then I just edited it to feel more natural to me. Thank you, everyone, for the continued support in my Yumi videos, and a large thank you to Yumi for allowing me to make these videos to begin with. I don't really have a schedule for these videos, as I just make them when I have the time, energy and motivation, and it also just takes me a while to find the clips, images and all streams that I can spin into one of these videos somewhat easily. Yes, I have deviated from my original style of videos being highlights, but I didn't feel like I could really be myself editing wise. But in this series of the Catgirl Sports Centre, which you just watched the video from, it feels more natural because I can talk more freely, I can do my own scripts, so I can more or less dictate the way I want to flow more naturally to go in a way I feel is actually entertaining. Like, not saying Yumi isn't entertaining, but for me to actually edit. But again, the trade-off is time, as it often is with a lot of things. But anyway, before I ramble on too much longer, thank you everyone that has made it this far into the video, or even if you clicked off ahead before this and you haven't actually watched this section. Thank you for your support and your time. Also, as it is tradition now, Yumi, I hope you didn't think I'd forget and you could escape this. Happy birthday, Yumi. Goodbye. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. If this is actually what we said, I didn't say it. Whoops. Crap, where am I in the script? I'm lost. Help me. As if she lied on the test, we cannot also know. That is not very good English. That English is fucking dog shit, mate. This isn't even a fucking Australian accent. This is fucking Irish or something. Anyway, going back to actually try to use that Australian accent. This is also fucking terrible Irish accent. Anyway,